Hey guys, how we doing? Okay, today I'm coming to you with a totally different card. I got inspired by this card when I went to the Scrapbook Expo, and there were a couple of cards that I was inspired by, but they had the dies for $20, and then they had the foam inserts, which was $5, and I just couldn't justify myself to spend that for one thing. So I decided to come home and try to make my own template, and I will always have it on hand. So this is the card that I was inspired by, and they had so many other different ones. It was beautiful, guys. So as you can see right here, this is the card that I got my inspiration from, because I looked at it and I says, my God, that is so easy to manipulate and make on the Cricut. So this is what I did. So I got on the Cricut Design Space and I did my template. So if you guys, I'm not sure if you guys would like me to show you how to do this. Just let me know. Comment below and let me know. And thumbs up if you like this video too, okay? So anyway, I end up using the papers out of this Birds and Butterflies DCWV paper stack. And oh my God, guys, let me tell you something. I found this paper stack in Joann's. And this paper is just gorgeous. I mean, I just love the colors, the vibrance, the prints, the butterflies and the flowers. I mean, they were just beautiful. And look at how gorgeous that is. That is so gorgeous. So then I used 5 different pattern papers out of here to create my card. And look at this butterfly one. I end up using this one, of course, because it's so beautiful. And I only got it for $8 because they're on sale. And then I had a 25% off coupon. So I end up using that. Oh, I could have just showed you the back of it. The back of it shows you all the patterns. Look at how gorgeous. Okay. So let's get started. My card is going to be an A2 size card. And here goes my card base. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my scoreboard. And I'm going to crease this card at 4 1/4. So I hope everyone's having an awesome Sunday. It's July the 3rd. Okay, so there goes my card base, and my card base is going to be portrait style. Okay, so what I'm going to do to the inside is going to be really simple. I'm going to bring my Misty over, and then I am going to line up this, and I'm going to use this stamp set, and I'm going to use Wishing You a Perfect Day, because I'm thinking as it to be sort of like a thinking of you card. So I want to add this like right in the middle. And I'm not doing no layers on the inside at all. Okay, so now I'm just going to close my lid. It's going to pick up the stamp. Then I'm going to move this, not move the magnet. I'm going to put my paper back down here because I don't know why I took that out. I'm going to move my template on the side. Then I am going to use, should I use this? No, I shouldn't use this one. Hold on a second. I'm going to use this Memento Bahama Blue. So I'm just going to bring that in. And I'm going to ink it up really good. Then I'm going to come right here. And I'm going to press firmly. Then I'm going to re-ink it again because it kind of looks splotchy. And that's what's so good about the Misty, because a lot of these, like especially the Friskers stamps, they're kind of bad, or to be honest with you, the Martha Stewart stamps. Oh my god, they are so horrible. Okay, that looks good. So now I'm just gonna, right now, just put my Misty on the side. And then I'm gonna put my card base on the side and let this dry by itself, because I'm gonna bring in my template that I end up making. So here goes my template, and I already cut a piece of transparency, and I glued it on here with some sticky tape, double-sided sticky tape, and then I end up adding some to the inside, because then I cut my image out of this foam, and this is fun foam, and I end up cutting the same cut as this. So this is going to be my shaker card right here. Okay, guys. So, but before I put these together, oh no, I could put this together. Okay, so then I have tape right in the middle, and then I have tape right on top of here on the edges. And I use my Cricut to cut the image out of the, but I also had to use my X-Acto knife to finish cutting it through. And let me kind of, and this was really fun making this cut. And what I'm using for the shaker card is not, I could definitely use sequins, but I don't have really tiny sequins. So I definitely thought that, okay, I want to adhere these two pieces together right here, because it kind of, I kind of put the blade through it. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, so then now I'm just going to take my card, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my template right over, trying to line up, guys. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Trying to line up everything to the T. You might have to try a couple of times, but it all works out, guys. Just take your time, of course. And this one. Okay, and I want to add that right there. Bringing this down a little bit. Okay, hold on a second. I had not enough room. Okay, let me do it this way so I know exactly. And I want to make sure I'm going to get my foam position right back on. Okay, that one looks good. Then that one looks good. Making sure the side one looks good. Okay, and then bring this in. That looks good right there. right in the middle. Okay, and that looks perfect right there. So you see, here goes the start of my shaker card. Okay, guys, now what I want to do is I want to put this on the side because I want to do my pattern paper. Now this is going to be the back part of my shaker card. Okay, guys, so this is going to adhere and it's going to stick to this. But before I do that, I want to add my pattern papers. So with my pattern papers, I have this 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch square card. And then what I end up doing was high contouring the outside of this image, so then I can get all the main cuts to be the same size that I need. So here goes all of my images. And I think I'm going to add it like that and then put this one. So I'm going to get my ATG and I'm going to add tape. And I'm going to add tape. And it's going to be from the bottom because I made the square big enough to go from one edge so I can line everything up perfect. And if you don't have foam, fun foam, if you cut this image, this template, if you cut this template a lot of times to make it like a chipboard, you'll have the same thing. Oh, I forgot to take the glue off the top. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to glue the other parts to it. Okay, sorry guys. Then I'm going to glue these parts and it's going to go like that. Yep, it's going to go just like that. And this one's going to go in this corner. Just like that. And of course the sizes of the layering is going to, let me bring you guys out a little bit. It's going to it's going to be different, guys, because depending on the size of the card that you want to make. Okay, and that's going to go right there. And now I'm going to add the middle one. Okay. Then I'm going to add the butterflies, and I'm going to end up making sure that it's on one side to the end because I made it the same length of the card, guys. And then I want to make sure it's going to cover all of my lines. And that looks perfect. Okay. So now, what I probably want to do should I, let me see. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to take my powder tool. And actually, before I do that, well, I think I could go around to make sure that the glue is not going to be stuck around the tape at all when I pull it off. And that's a good thing to take the tackiness off of your, you know, you can use baby powder, you can use, you know, stuff like that. That's exactly, if you think about it, that's what this is, baby powder. Unscented or something like that. So now I'm going to take my image and now I'm going to layer it right over. And I think I want to go this way. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my glue. Nope, before I do that, I have to attach and put my little beads. So for that, I'm going to use my Martha Stewart micro beads. Okay, so I got them in blue, pink, teal. I mean, they got different names, but these are the colors I'm naming them. Orange and purple. So now I'm just going to take each and every one. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some. And that'll be good right there. And you know, okay guys, sorry. I ended up forgetting to put glue in the middle of these two panels, because if I didn't, it would have slid, my beads would have slid right under, and it would have even been worth what I was just doing. So there it goes. So now I'm going to put some micro beads, and I'm going to put the purple ones in the big area. And you can use sequins, you can use just about anything your heart desires, guys. You know, if you're giving this to a kid, I would advise you not to, because they like to put stuff in their mouth. Okay, and then I'm going to use the orange one, and I'm going to put that one in the small one over here. Then I'm going to go. Then the turquoise, I think I'm going to put it down here on the bottom, because I see a lot of that blue down there. Okay, and then I'm going to use this one, and this one needs a whole lot more. What I should have done was made it a multicolor. A little bit of the purple, a little bit of the orange. Okay, and then for the last one is going to be this pink. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to put some other colors in the middle. Make it like a rainbow. Okay. A little bit of the orange. Okay. Then a little bit of the pink, and then the blue. Okay, so now, okay guys, sorry about that. So anyway, while I was making a boo-boo, I ended up moving my paper, and some of the micro beads went on the glue, so I had to stop the video, and I didn't want you to see that part, and I don't edit, so that's why I had to stop. Okay, so now I have score tape on one side, and I already have the foam tape already has adhesive, but I wanted to put some score tape to make sure. So what I ended up doing was putting half on the card and half on its side, and this is the way it's gonna go. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do what I normally do, is just pull a little bit off, because I'm going to try to line this up without have to getting it uneven, if you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, so with that being said, now I'm just going to lay my card down right in this corner, and then I got 2 little glues on. I'm going to pull the tape, and at the same time I'm pulling the tape, I'm going to press down, and this is lining up perfect with the foam tape and the card base. Okay, so I got that part. So now I want to go and do this side, and I'm just going to pull and adhere it straight down. And when you're pulling the tape, it's just making it easy to line everything up, guys. You know, sometimes when you got projects like this, the hardest part is lining everything up. Okay, so I'll make sure I got on that side. And then now for the last one, and you want to press firmly down in the middles also, and on the edges, because also they had glue, making sure that it all adheres really good, guys. Okay, so there's probably a different method how to make this, but this is the way I found out how to. So here goes my shaker card, guys. Oh my god, that looks so cool. And it is inspired by that card that I seen in the Scrapbook Expo. I kind of put too much in this one. Yeah, I could have put less. Especially it's covering the butterflies. But it still looks cool. Okay, I would say if you're going to do this, just put less in the middle. I kind of thought since it was a big space, and now, but look at how cool that is, guys. I just love it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and I'm going to take some score tape, because I want to make sure that it's going to stick and stay adhered. And I'm just going to put score tape all the way on the edges. And then we're going to place this in the front of my card. So there's different ways that you can make this. You can actually make sure that you have you know, different amounts of the same. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Make sure I put it back on almost. Okay. So I just want to pull that. Then I'm going to take, and I'm going to pull that one that way. I'm going to pull this way. Going to do the same with all 4 corners. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my card base and I'm going to line it up to my edge, lining it up really good. And that looks good right there. Make sure the bottom and the edge looks perfect. Then I'm gonna take that glue off. got to peel this one off, and that looks perfect right there. Then I'm just gonna pull this one down, slowly pressing down. Then I'm gonna do the same with this one, and then the same with the last one, guys. And that's a quick trick to kind of get your cut straight. Now I see that I have an edge here, so I'm just gonna take my blade and I'm gonna line it up. Then I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife and I'm going just to cut that pattern paper right off. And there you go, guys. So there goes, whoo, what a mess. There goes my shaker card. And the inspiration was this card right here. I just love this card. When I end up seeing it in the Scrapbook Expo, it says, oh no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up making that card. And here goes my version, and there goes their version, side by side, guys. Pretty cool, right? So thank you so much for watching, guys. You know what to do. If you definitely, oh, I'm not even done yet. I gotta put my sentiment. Okay, I end up cutting out the sentiment, and this came from the Hero Art set, and I got the Celebrate. I don't know if you guys can see it. Celebrate. So I got it right here, and I'm just gonna attach this right there, but I want to kind of give it a little color. So I have this color pencil, and I'm just going to lightly color it in. Just to give it a different color. And then I'm going to take this. I'm going to take a piece of foam tape. And I'm just going to put it right in the middle. Take the foam tape right off. And add it right here. And it says Celebrate. And in the inside says wishing you a perfect day. So there you go, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And until next time. Let me know how you like this card. Thumbs up, please, if you like. I so do appreciate it. Comment below if you would like to see more like this. Definitely let me know, and I will try to do something. Definitely press that subscribe button, and I so do appreciate it, guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and until next time, I love you guys for watching. Bye now. Smooches. Mwah. Love you guys.